So, oh hi Freunde, willkommen zu der nächsten Folge von Game of Thrones. Wir machen direkt weiter, wo wir letztes Mal aufgehört haben. Ja, dann sehen wir mal, ne?
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh ne.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Rache ist nie gut, sie vergiftet dich nur. Bis du selbst so bist, Alter. Alter. Aber ja, krass. Sein Vater tot, seine Schwester, boah. Ist nur noch sein Onkel da.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Es war
But the Whitehills won't
Gerechtigkeit.
see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, Alter. Das muss ja übel ziehen. Krass. Ach so, zum Reinigen. Alter, ey. So ekelhaft.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick.
Ja, was machen wir denn
Serious man,
jetzt?
but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Wir konnten nichts mehr tun, er ist dann direkt gestorben mit dem Pferd.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Wo ist denn
Lady
sein
Forrester will
Onkel?
be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Okay. Also mal ein bisschen hier das Blut zirkulieren lassen. Ich frage mich nur, wo sein Onkel ist. Weil der Typ ist ja nur so ein, ja, ich weiß auch nicht, vielleicht der Hausarzt oder sowas ähnliches. Der Hausarzt wohnt bei denen. Okay, oh. Mit einem Baum drauf, okay. Ja. Ja, okay, ich muss jetzt hier nicht alles anschauen, es ist eh jetzt nicht relevant. Aber ich habe jetzt extra nichts wegen der Nachricht gesagt, weil das ja Master... Ja, okay, nee, das ist ja jemand ganz anderes. Ja, dann warte ich lieber, bis der Onkel kommt. Ich sollte ja nicht nur ihm das sagen, den Onkel, nicht irgendjemand anderem. Und das mache ich auch, ne? Vielleicht nochmal kurz aber so mit ihm reden, weil ich weiß nicht, ob ich hier die ganze Zeit rumlaufen muss, bis man kommt, oder ob ich auch interagieren muss. Bin ich mir nicht sicher.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Ja, warum hassen uns die Whitehills?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Ist so okay. Und wer ist nochmal der neue Lord vom Haus? Also der neue Oberhaupt?
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Hä?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Ach so, okay, ja, weil der Sohn ist ja gestorben, der erste. Oh, scheiße, ich hab gar nicht die Zeit gemessen. Egal. Der erste Sohn ist ja gestorben und der Vater. Ja, ist klar, dass dann der Drittgeborene jetzt der neue, das neue Ort ist. Jetzt nur frage ich einfach noch, ob ich gehen
Can I go
kann.
now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can do.
Liebte die
He
Familie.
loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady
nix
Forrester
konnte ihn
would like
retten.
to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Das
It
Schwert
means
gebe
so
ich ihr.
much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened.
Die haben meine
on
Familie
Forrester
getötet, Alter.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for
land.
vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He
Sie
deserves
müssen sehr schlau sein,
it.
wenn
It
so
was his
viele
family
kommen.
they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now,
Sorry wegen den kleinen Cut. Tut mir leid, war mein Schuld. Ja.
of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he
Fick
did.
die
I'd have done the
Boltons.
same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Ja, wohin soll ich denn gehen?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Die Mauer oder was?
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Ich bin kein Krimineller.
When the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Ja, ich werde kein Risiko eingehen.
put others at
Also
risk.
andere.
I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Okay, jetzt leckt das noch rum, das Game, oder was?
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Ja, richtig toll. Also die Mauer ist halt, falls ihr es nicht kennt, dann ja.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was
Ja,
a
ich
ranger
versuche
with the
mein
Night's Watch,
Bestes. Oder
I'll do what's best.
das Beste.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary
Ich
nonetheless.
sollte doch aber noch was sagen. Hier.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
The
What
North
is it?
Grove must not be lost. Das ist einfach.
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not
Ja, was ist
often
North
discussed,
Grove?
if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett. I need
Ich
to know
hab's
the
niemandem
truth.
gesagt.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
Ich werde dich
I'll
stolz
make
machen.
you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, okay. Was ist los? Oh, hier, hallo. Hallo, mein Gott. Ich dachte schon. Geil.
Be safe.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. A long road ahead.
Ethan? Ethan!
Das ist ja jetzt der neue King von vom Foresters.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
Ich gewinne.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett ist smart. Der
I don't
schafft
know
das
what he
schon.
did to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Okay, Milchgesicht.
Sir Royland
Was?
forgets himself.
Ja,
After all,
und
you were the lord
hier.
of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm
Ja,
capable
sorry,
of.
ich.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan,
Unterschätzt
you should let
mich,
Sir
genau.
Royland teach you how to wield
Sorry.
a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like
Ich
that.
will mich nicht verändern.
It's
Oder
for
doch,
you to
ich
decide
muss
for
mich,
yourself.
glaube ich, vielleicht verändern.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Tja.
But
Sorry. Es ist immer so schwer im richtigen Moment. Gibt's fast nie welche, wo man auf Pause machen kann. Deshalb, ja, sorry. Auch wegen dem kleinen Schnitt und gerade, hab voll Hunger, ey. Ich kann voll nicht mehr übersetzen, Alter. Geht nicht mehr, geil. Jetzt sag ich auch noch Alter. Boah, ich muss erstmal was essen. Danke fürs Zusehen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann lasst ein Däumchen to the top, yo. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut da rein.